Hi everybody, it's Leslie with my little weekly video. Hopefully I make 2 workshops a week, but just some thoughts on forgetting and forgiveness. And I've had quite a few calls on this one on people, well, I can forgive them, but I can't forget it, and it keeps making me mad. And I just have some steps here maybe you could go through that might help you. Say a prayer. Remember, when you feel angry about the person that harmed you, pray for them. Say something nice to them. I know that's very hard to do, but if you get the positive attitude, as I'm going to go through this with, it will help you. You don't know what forgiving and forgetting does for your health, your total health, for your relationships and how you are with people. You don't have that angry attitude. Try and think about this. Think about what good it would do for your health and for everybody around you. Not to carry this with you, because sometimes people carry it with them for years, and just think of the heavy load. It's like carrying a bag full of rocks with you. And what good does it do? You're the only one that's hurting. It's not hurting that person at all. And a lot of things have happened. It wasn't meant to be. Nobody did it on purpose. And a few things. Number 2 here, you can focus on gratitude. And I mean, resist seeking happiness from the outside. Instead, seek focus or gratitude and do exercises for this. And there's many you can find. Maybe we'll come up with that next time. To bring happiness from inside, focus on good things. And the main thing is, it's easy for a lot of us to forgive, but we can't forget. And we carry it around for years and years. And you have to think that at the situation at that time, maybe that's why that happened, or they didn't do it on purpose, or the situation may have been different. Why they reacted like that? It will help you so much if you can forget. I know that's very hard. I have therapy on that. You could probably get some material on it to help yourself to focus on really think about. I guess it's bothering of you, the person that you're harboring that you're unhappy with, that's hurt you. Think about all the situation, then try and let it go. Ask God to help you let it go. Number 3 is look for the lesson in this. The bigger your misfortunes, and the bigger when you feel people have done something against you, the closer you are to enlightenment. And that's really true, because if you really are tested right now, and a lot of people have been tested this year because of many things, because of the COVID, because they've lost their job, a lot of situations. Ask yourself, what are you being tested for? And this is really to forgive and forget. Patience, are you being tested for patience? Are you being tested for compassion, resilience, or open-mindedness? And the main thing would be, a lot of things here, open-mindedness would be so important. Or maybe what strengths you should develop in the future. Just think about that. It's not sometimes someone did something, they took something away from you. Most of the time it wasn't done on purpose. It just was how things happen. So ask God to help you forget that, because really, truly, forgiving is forgetting, and it's really true. Forgiving is forgetting, and remember that. Work on this, because it will help you. It'll help you more than the other person. Maintain a perspective. Maintain your own perspective of how happier you would be if you could get rid of this, if you could really just take that bag of rocks you're carrying around and throw it away. And I mean, when I say the bag of rocks, if you're doing this, you've done it in your life many times. And maybe you're a person who said many things to people, maybe, and you're sorry for them. But you have to think we all have certain times when we're thinking of things in a different way, and we take them personally, and we react angrily. Forgive that person, because they weren't happy when they did that either. And this certainly isn't making you happy every time you run it and rerun it in your mind. Learn the lesson. And the lesson is, vow to disentangle yourself from harmful situations. And I mean really, don't antagonize people. to bring that onto yourself. You feel they're maybe saying something you don't like, they may be doing something you don't like. Don't look for things to accuse them of that they really aren't doing, and if they tell you they're not doing it, most of the time they mean it, because most of this is not done intentionally. If it's done intentionally, just pray, ask God to help you forgive them, ask God to help you forget them, and forgive them and forget them. It's let go of your resentments. That's the bag of rocks you're carrying. Resentment is the poison you swallow, hoping the other person will die. And a lot of people do that. Recognize when you resent someone, you are not only hurting yourself and you're carrying that with you, you're also giving this person control of your emotions. They got you where they want you, even though they don't want you. Most of the time they've forgotten it or they feel bad about it. A lot of times, a lot of people trying to apologize to you. They maybe write you a letter, at least they'll talk to you, text you in a way, and they'll really, truly ask for your forgiveness. And a lot of times people can't let this go, and that's especially what I'm focusing on right here. If someone apologizes to you, and especially more than once, they really mean it. They truly mean it, and they may have not for a while because they really didn't think they did anything wrong. If they did, it was because of the circumstances at the time. So really, really, I don't know how to say it. Don't become part of the problem. Don't fall into that situation. Okay. Don't let anybody have control of your emotions, that you think about them and you think how you wish they would die or whatever bad thing that you'd like to have them do. Just pray that God will give you that kind of positive thoughts and you can clear your mind of that. And again, throw the bag of rocks away. Stay centered. Recognize when you respond to hate with hate, anger with anger, bitterness to bitterness, you're really choosing to be part of the problem. Choose to resist and make a conscious effort to remain a loving soul that you really are till this happened. Because when you think of the person, maybe they will come and apologize to you. Maybe they won't. But it doesn't matter. It's you that matters here. It's you that matters. It's your feelings. It's your health. I've seen people where this has really bothered their health. Let go of it. Say your prayers that God will help you. And forgetting it is the most important thing. Really forgetting it. Putting it just as far away as you can. Get your revenge positively. You cannot resolve a problem by staying in the energy where it was created. Absolutely not. You start to feel that way. You start to take that on. Love, forgiveness, and letting go and having peace in your life is what's really worth it. And it's really worth it for you. So I'm saying this to you because I feel it's really, really the time for you to do this, no matter how long you've carried it or how short you've carried that resentment. Practice doing this, and then maybe help other people do this. Have a wonderful, wonderful month. Bye-bye.